Yo, what's up? What's good? Yeah, welcome to another video, another tutorial. And today we are going to learn how you can change your trading habits in just 6 months. If you follow me through this video from the beginning to the end, I'm sure you'll change the way you trade, your styles, and everything. So our main agendas that we're going to talk about, the first of all, is what is trading to you? Like, how do you define trading? Okay. How do you build your trading strategy? That will be the second agenda. The third agenda is journaling your trades. All right. You really need to journal your trades. And the fourth one will be to filter the noise and to sharpen your discipline. Okay. So what is trading to you? That's the first question that I can ask you, before you start trading and everything. You really need to know, like, what is trading to you. And you cannot say that giving out the definition of trading, like you'll define it as something that is very cheap to you, like you just need to get profits. No, that's not how we define trading. Basically, trading is more than just trading. Okay, you really need to know why you decided to opt for this way to get more income. Like, why did you choose to do trading before doing anything else? Like you decided to choose trading to earn income. You decided to choose trading like a career. You decided to choose trading like a hobby. You really need to know, first of all, like, why did I start choosing trading? After knowing that, then you'll figure out, like, what do I really need to do so that I can change my styles and I can change my habits and everything. So first of all, you need to define yourself. Trading, what is trading to you? All right. So there are 5 main things that I'll be talking about in building your own strategy and creating a good method and changing your habits in trading. Number 1 that I'll talk about is creating the strategy. Right? We really need to create your strategy. Number 2 will be cutting the crap. Cut out the crap. Number 3 will be understanding risk management. Number 4 will be to plan your growth. And then lastly, number 5, I'll talk about trading and beyond. Okay, so let's jump in. Creating the strategy. Creating the strategy, I have categorized it into 4 different ideas that I really need you to focus with me, and you'll get through this and you'll learn and know, like, how I need to change and how I can change my trading habits in very less time. Only 180 days are needed for you to change. Number 1, write everything down. Journal your trades. Journal everything that you do. Write things down. Write them on a sticky note. Put them on your wall. Put them on a wallpaper. If you have the journal, just put them on the homepage of the journal, a place where you can see them easily. Okay, that is the first thing. Like, if you see something, it will be easier for you to come back to it and do it. Like, for instance, you have put yourself, like, you say, maybe in this Eastern time, I really need to enter into this graph and to see what the market is telling me right now. I need to trade this time. I need to do my back testing this time. I need to do this time. If you have your own timing and everything is written in front of you, it will be easy for you to remember. Number 2, here's the way I like, having very little amount of time per day, every day, is much more better than having very congested hours of trading once in a week. Okay, I'll explain this one in the following slide so that you can understand me what I mean. Number 3, make the chart your first to go partner. Like, you might have had a certain scenario, like somebody has his own ideas about a certain trade, and then you'll start getting confused. You really need to go first to the charts and see what the chart is telling you before you do anything else. The chart should be your first go-to partner. If you use the charts every time, you'll learn and know why the person has decided to use these pairs, either to sell or to buy, right? So you really need to make the charts to be your first friend, okay? And lastly, you need to reduce show-off, reduce talking a lot. Let the charts do the talking, Most of the people, when they get a single winning trade, they start showing it off, maybe on their status, maybe on their Instagram, Twitter, or whatever place, right? The thing that you really need to do in this 180 days, first of all, you really need to sharpen yourself, first of all, before going outside. Let the chart do its talking. You see, let the money do the talking, right? So that is very important for you to follow. So I have the 4 hours rule that I really need to share it with you, and it will help you out. This 4 hours rule, you need to do it, you need to use it every single day. So firstly, use 2 hours to study price action, right? This is a very good method that you can use, and it will help you out. I'm telling you, trust me. Price action leads the market. Understand the supply and demand, understand the order flow, understand the order blocks and everything that you do. You see, it will help you to master how you can trade easily and see like the way other professional traders do their trading, right? Next, use 1 more hour to do backtesting. Backtesting, you can use various softwares that can help you. For instance, I use TradingView itself. I use the paid plan where I can go back some hours, I can go back some days, and then I'll do the backtesting and see if I use this trading strategy, how much will it give me, my win rate, my RR, how much will it be, okay? It is very important for you to do backtesting so that you can learn and work on the mistakes that you did and work on the mistakes that might appear so that you can strengthen yourself. And lastly, use 1 more hour to improve your trading side. Now here I'm talking about the forward testing, right? You can use your demo account for some days. You can use it for even the 3 first months. You can just use the demo account. It will help you a lot. It will help you a lot. You can understand the way the market goes, the way your trading strategy works, and everything. Just use it. See how you're improving every day. Understand the risk management and everything. Okay. If you do this and you're serious, really, trust me, use even 2 hours only per day. If you cannot use the 4 hours per day every day, I know people are busy, are doing other activities, but it is very important that you make at least 2 hours per day if you are really into trading, so that you can change the way you trade. Your habits will change and you'll see very, very good results in a very short period of time. All right, so now let's talk about understanding the time frames. All right, there are 4 major time frames that I really like to use. The first one is the daily time frame. All right, this one is the higher time frame that I use to check the general trend. It gives me the highest perspective of the market. Right, I see it from the beginning to the end, like what is happening in a daily basis, what is going on in the market. I understand it when I look at the higher time frame. After that, I have the 4 hours time frame. In this time frame, I just see the narrative of the day. All right, in a daily basis, like what is going on in the market. Do we buy? Do we sell? Like what is the trend per day? Okay. After that, I have the 15 minutes time frame, which is the medium time frame, or others call it the lower time frame, but I prefer calling it the medium time frame. In this time frame, you will just see the what is happening on spot, like what is happening while the market is going on right now. What is going on? Are the buyers getting the market stronger, or are the sellers getting the market stronger? And then after that, I have the entry time frames, or the lower time frames, which is the 1 minute time frame and the 5 minutes time frame. Here is where you have to see and know the chart patterns so that you can understand, like, right now I need to sell in this position. Right now I need to buy in this position. And you enter in your trade confidently, all right? After you've checked all the confluences and everything, it's very important for you to enter in the trade confidently and just continue the other activities, or else you can come back later to break even or to take your profits, or maybe if it's a loss, you can cut out the losses and then you continue and you learn, all right? Now let's jump to cutting the crap. You really need to cut the crap, and there are 4 methods. You can see there are 4 dots here that I'll show you right now how you can cut the crap. The first way, remove useless indicators. There are a lot of indicators in the market, a lot of indicators on the TradingView application, a lot of indicators in every software that you use. Remove them. Remove the unnecessary lines. Just remain with the simple things that will help you out to see the market clearly. Understand the blocks, understand the order flow, understand where supply is, understand where the demand is. If you understand these 4 things, you have mastered the market. You really need to study those things and remove every unnecessary drawings, unnecessary indicators. They will just confuse you. Number 2, journal your trades. Journal your trades. What do I mean by journaling trades? I've talked about this from the beginning. It's writing down whatever you really need. And if you need a video about journaling trades, please comment down there so that I can give you the video and you'll really learn how you can journal your trades properly. You need to know why have you entered in a trade, or if you win, if you lost, what was their winning rate, what was the RR, what was the confluences that you used to enter into the particular trade, and why was the trade happening. All right, everything you need to learn. You need to learn every day. If you journal your trades, it will help you out in doing everything that you're doing properly. All right. Number 3, focus on one system or 2 systems. I can say maximum 2 systems. Don't even go further than 2 systems. Just 1 or 2 systems only. It will help you to master the market properly. All right. It is much far better to learn 1 or 2 systems than to learn a lot of systems that will give you average results. If you master 1 or 2 systems, it will be very, very easy for you to move forward in your trading career. And lastly, quality is better than quantity. I was talking about mastering 1 system or 2 systems. Right now, I want to talk about the trades. Most of the traders fail because they think that if you take more than 4, more than 5 trades per day, that is when you'll get more. No, that's a very big lie. They've been lying to you. You really need to have some few trades that are very, very strong. They have a very strong winning rate. They have a very strong risk to reward ratio that will help you master your trades. For example, I can have 4 trades, right, per day, which is very, very much. Maybe 3 trades. That's a maximum trade. I will lose 2 trades. I had to risk $100 per trade. All right, I'll lose 2 trades. That is $200 lost. And then the 1 trade that I'll win maybe, for instance, let's say $800. All right, you see, that is a very good risk management. You just put your own risk management, like per trade, I just lose only $100, and then that will be very good for you. Not someone who is coming into trades is having, for instance, let's say 10 trades, and then in the 10 trades he has lost almost $1,000. You see, that is a very, very big lack of understanding the risk management. So it's better you cut out the crap and just do the quality instead of the quantity number of trades. So now let's understand the risk management. I have it quoted into 4 parts also. The first part, the goal is to win. You see, if you can survive the market, you'll have more experience and you'll gain more confidence in the market. All right, so you really need to understand these concepts properly. Number 2, you need to plan your risks per trade. Okay, your win rate and your risk to reward ratio. It's very good to plan it before entering into a trade. You just know, if I'm entering into this trade, I want to enter and I'll risk this certain amount of money per trade per day only. Do not risk it more than that. All right, it will help you to master the market. It will help you to give out your confidence in the market. Number 3, become the best version of yourself. You see, 4 hours per trade, or 4 hours per day, per 180 days, it is very, very much time for you to learn. All right, just use that time so that you can learn. Use that time so that you can gain more experience. Use that time so that you can see how you're winning. Okay, and lastly, once you feel off, just get off the trading terminal, get off the systems, get off the phone, get off the laptop. Just go out, make a walk, do some running, do some jogging, watch a movie, or do something else. All right, it will help you to freshen up before coming back to the other trading session. Okay, so now we want to plan your growth. All right, you've already mastered the risk management. You've already mastered your own system. So you now really need to plan your growth. Firstly, you will need to join a team of people who are very serious about trading. All right, and when I say joining, I do not mean joining these free groups. You see, there are a lot of free groups on Telegram. There are a lot of free groups on Discord. There are a lot of free groups on WhatsApp. You really need to join a team of people who are seriously working, and it's a paid group or a paid Discord that will help you to get focused in your own trading system. There are a lot of noises in the market. There are a lot of noises on social media that will make you to lose your focus in trading. Okay, so you really need to join a group of people who are having the same system as yours, and you can learn from them, and they'll teach you and they'll show you the way things work. Okay. Secondly, you really need to spot the liquid areas. Do not fight with the trend. Most of the traders fail because they fight with the trend. We have a long-term trend. We have talked about the 4-hour time frame and the 1-day time frame. That is showing you the trend, where the market is going to. All right. Don't fight with it. For instance, you see there's low lows and low lows, low lows and low lows. That is a selling trend. Okay. And then somebody is just finding there the places where he can buy. You'll just be giving out your money to the market. You'll be giving out your money to the brokers. You'll be giving out your money to the exchanges. You don't do anything else. So you really need to understand where the market is going to. Be a killer on the sideline and watch the other traders get the crap on the market and then they lose their money. You just need to be the different person from other traders. And lastly, you really need to understand that money and skills and experience, they compound themselves exponentially. Okay. When you have the confidence in the market, you won't have any problems. Okay. You really need to change their trading habits. The person who you are today shouldn't be the same person who you will be tomorrow. Okay. You really need to change the way you move in the market. You really need to change the way you trade every day. Like, you really need to see a difference. You journal down your trades and then you see, oh, yesterday I did this mistake, so today how can I solve this mistake? You solve it, and you do not repeat the same mistake. A mistake repeated twice, that is your own negligence. You really need to change that, and you really need to be in front of the market and everything. Okay, so now let's go to trading and beyond. What will I talk about? There are 4 things that I'm going to talk about in this part also. So let's start them. Number 1, your mindset is your most important asset in trading. If you enter in a trade and then you're afraid, automatically you just know that this trade won't work out properly for me. All right, unless you have luck in your way. So your mindset when entering in a trade, you just need to have the confidence and do things practically yourself. Number 2, patience in trading brings discipline. Confidence comes when you are disciplined. Okay, you really need to have a disciplined system. I've talked about understanding the risk management above. It is very important for you to understand everything that is happening in the market before you do anything else. Right. Number 3, consider trading as a work. For instance, you are employed and your employer wants to see changes every day, wants to see you journaling, wants to see you reporting everything in time and doing everything in time. Do the same exact thing in trading. Let's say you're studying, all right? Your teacher wants to see you submitting the assignments. You really need to do the test and everything. You have to do the exercises. Do the same thing with trading, all right? Submit it to yourself. You're the one who is marking yourself and you're not cheating anybody else. It's your own money. It's your own trading. It's your own thing. You really need to work it out. Not anybody else. It's you and only you. All right. And lastly, ask questions. There's no one who is perfect in this market. No one who is perfect in everything. Nobody knows everything. You really need to learn every day. You have some questions you really need to ask. Ask them out in the team that you have or to a professional trader that you know. Ask them directly. Subscribe into official magazines of traders who are professional and they work in your system, and they will help you out properly. All right. After you've known everything, just know that all is well and you're good to go. Okay, you can do it. Do not be afraid. If you have any questions, just ask, and remember to pray also. Ask God to give you the right mentality to work. Also ask God to give you luck, because this trading thingy, others call it a thingy, you see, it needs luck also. We enter in the market, you have seen every confluences is working with you, but you enter in the trade and then you just get stopped out. You see, you really need luck from God. You really need to see the light. You really need to enter in a trade here and exit here. That is something that God will work out for you. And lastly, meditate, jog, do exercises, go for walks, you see. Freshen up your mind before entering into trades, before entering into the charts. All right. This will help you to have a clear mind, and you'll see things clearly than the way you were seeing them before. All right. Thank you for watching this video. Your presenter was me, Amos George. If you like this content, please don't forget to leave me a subscribe just down there, like, and give me your comments in the comment section below so that I can know where I can be talking about and whatever I can be teaching you guys. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Ciao.